The White House should not be involved in this. What's up, guys? This is Omari with No Nonsense Music Marketing, the number one place for music business and industry advice online. If you are not subscribed already and you're a serious musician looking to do music full time, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you get updates on every new video we drop. So this headline from Digital Music News says that the White House promises to crack down on concert tickets, hidden junk fees as Live Nation posts double-digit revenue hike. Let me just state right off the bat, two things can be true at the same time. Is it true that nobody likes these hidden junk fees? I'm not advocating for hidden junk fees. I obviously wouldn't want to pay them. The other thing that is true, why is the solution to this that the White House promises to crack down on concert tickets fees? Like, why would that be the solution to this problem? And I'm going somewhere with this. So don't click off the video. Even if you disagree with me right now, hold on until the end because I'm going somewhere with this and it will be useful to your life as an entrepreneur, as a business owner going forward and in your thinking in general. So yesterday, Live Nation had actually this video from the 4th. So a few days ago, Live Nation reported a very sizable Q3 revenue boost. People coming back to concerts from their lockdown state or people who just weren't going. That would explain in large part why the concert tickets had a nice jump up in revenue, but also they started to charge more over the years. They've been charging more and more just garbage hidden fees. It's kind of like when all these services have these hidden fees. They show you one price, and then when you get to the final checkout, you are psychologically invested in this product now. So you just hit confirm, you hit buy, and you end up paying a good 15, 20%, sometimes over what that sticker price was at the beginning. And that is what we call those hidden fees. So there was a tweet, I believe, or a message from the White House. Yeah, it was a tweet. It says, no hidden junk fees like processing fees on concert tickets are a pain. Reads the message posted to the president's Twitter account. They're unfair, deceptive, and add up. That's why last week I called on my administration to crack down on these fees and put that money back in your pocket. Okay. First part of that sentence, very true. Second part of that sentence, highly unnecessary. Why am I saying that? As a business owner who does not charge hidden fees, you guys go to our website. A lot of you order from us very often. You order the Spotify promotion, YouTube promotion, Instagram, Facebook ads, so on and so forth. We don't do the hidden fees at all. Could I put like a processing fee on my website today? Yes, I could. It's very simple. I could go do that, and there would be a lot of people who just go along with it because they're used to paying these junk fees. However, we don't do that. So even in my own practice, I don't advocate for doing that. At the same time, what's the solution to that? Let's say I have a competitor who does a bunch of nefarious stuff and is just charging these junk fees. What's the solution to that? It's not to go run to the government and say, Daddy government, can you fix this issue? It's for more competition to happen in the marketplace. So if you're an artist out there, you're an entrepreneur, this is changing your thinking on this problem. When you see that problem, the first thought that pops into your head should not be, let me go whine on Twitter about this. Let me go whine on Instagram about whatever problem you're facing. It's how can I use this as a competitive advantage for my business? So if they're charging some junk fee over there, well, how about I just open up another product and not charge you a junk fee and have it be even better quality than that first product? That would be a solution. What would be one here for these concert tickets? They might have some sort of, deals with all these venues and some monopoly in place that they're trying to, say, well, nobody else is going to go through tickets. No artists are going to set up these deals. We have all these deals with labels and all these other agencies. How can we come up with an agency, a solution where make it attractive for the artist to come over to you and have your pricing structure be transparent. Like, that is the solution to that. It's more competition, not more government involvement in this. It's just that way of thinking, that somebody is your savior, like the government coming down as your savior. The government is not your savior. You are far better solving off your problems than the government is in many, many cases. That's just my personal opinion, especially for this one. I wanted to point this out because this is relevant to musicians in the musician field. And there may be some musicians out there that think like this, and that mindset is part of what is holding musicians back, holding artists back, is they're waiting for somebody to come in and rescue them. Instead of going out and, like, all the tools you have available. We do this podcast for free. Like, you have all these videos on our channel. You can listen to every single one of them for free, piece them all together, and then really get started in promoting your music business. But a lot of people don't do that. They wait for somebody to come and save them. For not that it's wrong all the time to want help. However, looking for somebody to save, there's a difference between wanting somebody to save you and just wanting some help. This is an issue of wanting somebody to come save me. There's so many other solutions that can happen with this that it's highly unnecessary. There's also, to be, play it on both sides. Live Nation also dropped $1.25 million on lobbying in 2021 and has spent another $800,000 on lobbying to this point in 2022, plus an additional about $125K in affiliate contributions to candidates and party committees during the 2022 election cycle. So, not for lobbying. Like, that's also, like, why is that even a thing? Against them dumping money into whatever candidate they want to favor so that they scratch their back later and not doing anything about the fees. I understand why they're doing that from a business side, but from a moral side, like, why are we even doing all this lobbying? At the same time, does that mean that the solution would be that they get a candidate into the government that does something about the hidden fees? No. The better solution to that is we come up with more competition. Or if you're somebody who's using Live Nation and you know that your fans don't like these fees, go look for that other solution. Like, you don't have to come up with the whole company yourself, but you can look for a different solution in the marketplace. There's ways to do tickets directly on your own website. Like, you don't have to use Live Nation for a lot of these tickets. People just use them because they're the biggest name, right? Like, if I just see them pop up first, Live Nation, Ticketmaster, whatever. Live Nation is a Ticketmaster subsidiary. I'm sorry, other way around. Live Nation and its Ticketmaster subsidiaries. So they're in cahoots, obviously. They work together. But what can I do to alleviate this problem? Or, like, you banding together with other artists and saying we're not going to work with these companies because they're doing these fees and it's 20% more than what they said they were going to charge, and we don't think that's right for our clients, our listeners. That is the better solution. Taking the matter into what's more immediate anyway. Like, anything going through the government is going to take a longer time to do most times. They drag their feet. They say they're going to do something, and then they don't do it. And sometimes they don't do what they say they're going to do for decades. So what's the better solution to that? Is the mindset better to have this rescue me mentality, or is it take some action into your own hands and go do something? If you're an artist, you're an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs go do something. That's why they're entrepreneurs. They don't sit and wait for somebody to create the solution to the problem. They go out and do it themselves. So that is my charge to you. That is my encouragement to you. Don't wait for somebody to come rescue you in this music business. Go out and look for the solutions because they're there at this point. Like, we're going into Web 3.0. We have all of our articles on our website. We have all of our videos on our YouTube. We have all the podcasts. If you're listening to this on all the podcast platforms, you have the resources in your hands. Just go do it. Not going to say it's easy, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. But for those who really want to do this full time, you have the resources in your hands. So if you're not subscribed already, now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you get updates on every new video we drop. Or on podcasts, you can hit that little button that says, if you subscribe to this on podcasts, there's usually a button that says notify me of new episodes. Hit that button too, and we'll catch you in the next one.